playing smart. It's just sometimes the game is decided with the draft.
When you said play smart, it's like people are playing not smart.
Let's be honest, at the lower ranks, there are a lot of good players in the lower ranks. A lot of good players in the lower ranks. Very, very much.
Very lot.
A lot. So much so, in fact, that anybody of all ranks can actually join the mobile esports arena. Of course, this happens. This is for the month of August. Anyone can join in. If you are just starting out in Vainglory, or if you are a seasoned veteran and a professional player, you can join in. It's everyone's chances.
Never be scared to take that chance.
Of course.
Even if you fail, hey, at least you try.
Yeah, I mean, it's a learning experience. I mean, you get a chance to play with the pros.
Yes.
See how the high level play is like. And of course, the mobile.
You'll be enlightened.
You'll be enlightened, yeah. And of course, the mobile esports arena is brought to us by Bren Pro.
Dun dun dun! Again, for Facebook, please like our page, facebook.com/mobile esports arena. YouTube for the highlights and videos, youtube.com/MESA official. And again, the link that you will share to your social medias, to your friends, to your dog, to your cat, to your grandparents, twitch.tv/MESA official.
To your dogs, your cats, really?
They're part of the family.
They are part of the family. And of course, the mobile esports arena is presented by Zenfone Max Pro Limitless Gaming.
Dun 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 dun! Get your amazing gaming mobile phone. Okay, so typical bands, we have Catherine. Catherine has been picked since game 1, right?
Since game 1,
She's that much into the meta.
Yeah, back then, Catherine was always the instant ban, even during the 3v3 era of Vainglory. If you gave Catherine away easily, that's going to be
a threat.
A threat, yeah. Well, yeah, let's look at the picks here.
Celeste again.
Celeste, there's a Finn.
Possible Baron, I don't know.
There's a Catherine, a Grace, a possible Fortress, actually. Will Fortress be picked here? That's the question. I haven't seen Fortress in a long time. Oh, Idris! Oh, no, Idris. That's gonna be a Scarf.
She got led on. That's so sad.
What I want to see is a Ringo. I haven't seen Ringo in a long time. It's gonna be an Idris.
Still waiting.
That's gonna be an Arden. 4th pick from Elite 8. What will it be? It's going to be a Vox. Is it going to be a Vox? Don't leave me on, guys.
Maybe. Oh. maybe. Or
that's a Gwen.
Could be a Gwen.
Don't leave me on, guys. Alright, so.
They're just playing my feelings. I don't.
Not even one of those choices.
Not even near.
That's a Lorelei pick for Elite 8. What will be the final pick for Elite 8? That's a question. We're going.
Gwen.
Okay. Now for the final pick for Impunity.
Let's wait and see.
I just don't want to jump into conclusions, you know. There have been a lot of times that I jumped into conclusions and I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, well.
There's a Baron pick. Okay. So, as far as I'm looking into this right now, Elite 8 wants to secure objectives with the Gwen and with the Celeste.
They adjust that quickly.
Now, on the other hand, Impunity, they want to stay in the game longer with that Arden, the Baron, that Grace. Grace, of course, can sustain these guys a lot. That Catherine, oh, Huh. Okay.
Ooh.
I forgot there was a Catherine. So, Impunity is all for tanky lineups right now. And
Sustainability, yeah.
sustainability, yeah. And Elite 8, they just want to secure objectives.
Interesting.
This is going to be
Dramatical zoom out.
dramatic zoom out. Let's change it up. Dramatic zoom in.
So yeah, both teams will be really intense zoom in. Both teams have interesting lineups in the sense that one team goes for tanky sustainability to be able to stay alive in team fights, but at the same time, the other team has their eyes for objectives, and when you have objectives, you will be able to push, put pressure on lanes, on parts of the map, and everything else. Farming as well, and level advantage. Here at the mid lane, typical aggressiveness, like, it's second game, man.
Yeah, it's already the second game, and this is actually uncharacteristic for Southeast Asian Vainglory, because typically we'd see Southeast Asian Vainglory being played at somewhat of a slower pace than the European Vainglory scene. Because the European scene is all defense, North America is all offense. We're kind of like somewhere
in between. Depends on the setting you're in, or if it's the second game or first game.
And Asia, like Korea, is still being Koreans. ANC
low on health. Credivar and Chingy.
ANC is just gonna hug himself to the tower. Grace though trying to invade the jungle. Gold Oak's actually pretty important for these guys because it gives gold. See,
of course.
160 gold. That's a lot of gold, and that's gonna give you advantage early on in the game.
Item wise, yes, it does give advantage. I can actually feel how aggressive Elite 8 became here in the second game. Aggressive in the sense that they're not being tackless. Aggressive in the sense that once they got or are able to kill who they're targeting, they won't overextend. They won't try and think maybe you can get another one. No, that's scary. You don't do that.
Just secure the kill. Just back off. If you can't secure the kill, you don't have to force yourself into it. Because if you force yourself into something, it doesn't end well.
Whoa! Words, hashtag words to live by.
I'm talking about the clashes. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Well, yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm Nomad. This is Yuko.
And together we are UMAD.
And this is game number 2 of the second semifinals match between Impunity and Elite 8 Esports for the mobile esports arena. And during that time I was talking about the mobile esports arena, we finally have an engagement here over at the top river. Aeon C actually dropping pretty low. Nice pop of the shield there by Catherine. Quarterval will get disengaged.
Nice
will get
escape.
engagement, Mr. Light God there.
And Def Q is now farming. ANC is still dangerously low on health, especially since he is near Elite 8 with full health. No, bro, no!
Gets pulled.
That's scary. You don't do that.
Gets pulled just to get scared. But over here at the top lane, the tanks and Baron, they are trying to disengage from the Elite 8 offensive.
They're focusing on the upper part of the map. No one's at bot lane. Rosimito dangerously low on health along with Aeon C, but they're both able to disengage and escape.
Escape is what they need.
Still taking a feel on what's gonna happen. Still trying to get a feel on the map.
Yeah, try to get a feel of how these guys are gonna be playing. But really, Elite 8, they just want to play it safe as much as possible.
That is
That's
true.
what they want to do.
I like how it's been 3 minutes and they only had 1 kill. So, you know they're serious.
You know they are serious.
And like some of them are level 3, level 5, 4.
Yeah, really, just really don't want to give away any of their early kills early on in the game, especially since Elite 8 has somewhat of an advantage with the first blood there for Gwen, for Uranophobia.
Yes, and of course they would want to keep that advantage. But what will Impunity do to be able to turn things around?
They need to play it safe. They need to just not overextend. Not overextending will bring them the end here, especially against that Gwen who can just kite you to oblivion.
Yes.
So
the moment she pops that skill, you're gone.
Yeah, she's gonna. Depends on how they're gonna build Gwen, but so far Gwen is going to be a weapon power Gwen.
Yes.
I've seen Gwens that are both weapon and crystal power, so that her skills will hurt as well as her auto attacks, but it's gonna cost them like more DPS. Sure, Gwen's cooldowns are relatively fast.
Yes.
But it's still better for them to just focus on attacking. Like focus on right-clicking and... Why did I say right-clicking? Just focus on auto-attacking.
Because
I was clicking with the mouse, yeah. Actually, it was left. Oh, that thought though. Aeon T getting pulled back here by Finn, but will be able to be alive because Catherine is tanky.
ANC should stop going back because he's giving me a heart attack.
He's giving you a heart attack. Grace, though, too far behind enemy lines.
Yoshimitoshi definitely low on health. Will he be killed? Of course he did.
He will be killed. That's another kill in the bag for Impunity. For Elite 8, I'm sorry.
Cordova targeting Hundigers.
Cordova still doesn't have the ultimate. Catherine secures the kill onto Celeste, so that's at least they finally got a kill there. Elite 8 with a 1,000 gold, 800 gold lead. So it's still pretty much everyone's game. Nobody has pushed the tower yet.
Yes.
7 minutes into the game.
Still complete.
Still complete, still alive and kicking. But if we might finally have a third conversion here. Tony tried to disperse.
AOC, man.
Tony tried to disperse the 4-man push here at the top. Wasn't able to push everyone because they were able to, destroy the turret. And Cordova actually getting spotted here by Ilock. Potentially going to be a kill. Will he go for the hook there to secure the kill? Just a lot of things happening left and right. I don't know where to focus, but let's focus on the one that's about to happen here, which is the death of Quartervoss Arden here. But the shield will be popped. He'll be alive. A lot of things happened. Nobody died. That's just how these teams play. They just play it safe.
They don't want to risk anything. They're not into high risk, high reward. I wouldn't want to if I was against Morale plus Heroes Mitoshi doing that and initiate, but backed away along with Impunity. Elite 8 though, just chilling, putting out cameras. Aeon C again at the front line.
Yeah, this is an even playing field. Mid lane won't be taken here anytime soon, but Elite 8 is looking to secure that kill, to secure that objective. It's pretty important. At least they evened out the game so far. They just need to get one more kill. But that one more kill won't happen because Impunity, they just know when to back off. But as I say that, Elite 8 is actually gunning in for the kill. Hun Jaegers is at the back line trying to get the Arden. Arden will fall down. Tries to go for the gauntlet to go for the stun, but that's not going to happen. Grace is going to fall down as well. Impunity is down 2 men, and Elite 8 is getting their foothold in this matchup right now.
And now Elite 8 will secure an objective since they're able to take down 2 from Impunity.
Yeah, not a lot of threats
Smart.
there.
Really smart. Gotta give it to them. I'm actually trying to say a prediction like what they could do, but I just can't because they're just really fast strategizing. Like once I feel as if once they saw that one action or one instance didn't go as how they predicted, they changed.
Well, that thought though, this is going to be an engagement over the top jungle. Baron falls down.
Hunjigger is following Roasty Mitosi.
Aeon T falls down as well. Impunity, they don't have as much of the tankiness that they expected. Just the burst damage here and just the consistent DPS.
Uranophobia trying to look for Roasty Mitosi. 3v1 is nah man.
Not gonna be worth it. Scarf is there to back up, but Chingy will just at least keep everybody at bay.
Chingy did try to do a follow-up, but the life was just too low for Roasty Mitosi.
Yeah,
too dangerous.
There's going to be a turret conversion here, but they are wanting to go for this engagement. They have to disengage because Gwen is just there somewhere over at the bottom lane.
Gwen split pushing or nah.
Yeah, Elite 8, I think they are going to force this into a game 3 unless Impunity blunders there.
Nice.
Catherine gets caught off guard. And Catherine will be running away for her life.
I honestly got curious why Mr. Like God changed positions because there were like 1 or 2 from the enemy team going there. But then I realized he changed areas because his teammates were chasing another enemy.
Hold up though, this is going to be a rage cage, but they got stunned as well. Uranophobia getting a lot of damage there from the 3-man bank squad over the top.
Damage!
But look at the damage being poured here all over. That is a 4v2 and was that a 4v2? A 4-for-1 trade there.
In favor of Elite 8.
Elite 8.
And now they have they now have the advantage and secure another objective. Again, Aeon C trying to do a steal but got stunned. Not the right positioning I would honestly recommend. Hunjagers backs away, helps his team with the objective. Aeon C, man.
Oh no, I think they are going to try to go for the steal. Blacklaw has actually been stolen by Impunity, so that's actually pretty big for them. But Gwen is going to retaliate with a kill onto Grace, and they are going to push forward. They don't want Impunity to keep pushing forward here. And look at that damage output onto Baron. That's stun.
Nice
that damage.
dodge.
Baron drops the ultimate, gets a double kill. He gets taken out by Gwen. Elite 8 is still hanging on to this game. I mean, Impunity, they are still hanging on to this game, but they're just blundering left and right.
Yes. Taking on another turret.
It's going to be an easy tier 2 turret, potentially a tier 3 turret if they stuck together, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Dragon's going to fall down.
Barely. At least we're able to deal damage to that turret, so a quick push while they misdirect the enemy team so that in the latter part of the game.
Yeah. Mid lane's open, top lane's open. Impunity still pretty much in the fight because... Oh wait, no, I take that back. The turrets captured here by both of these teams are even.
Okay.
The only defining factor is that the top tier 1s and tier 2 turrets are not there anymore for Elite 8. On the other hand, Impunity still have their tier 2 turrets and that tier 3 turret over at the mid lane, so that's they still can pretty much fight. Ghostwing has been captured here. They're all bunched up together. The gauntlet has been triggered. Silence and stuns coming in for Impunity. Not gonna convert into anything. They just want Look at that damage output though by Celeste. It's just enough to take down Scarf.
Wow.
Scarf is one of the main damage dealers there.
He goes down.
But Impunity really not looking good for Impunity at all. It's a 5v3 situation. DefQ is on his own. He's going to fall down. At least Arden was able to teleport out. That's going to be a kill.
Super nice response from Elite 8. They actually just made it in time.
They just made it in time, yeah. Just good response times, just good rotations. At least delay what Impunity is trying to go for.
1v5 naman. Bye.
Quarterva is going to fall down. Nothing he can do there.
3v5.
So
Is anyone split pushing? No, none.
That's another turret.
Possible push further? I think yes. 5v3. No one's split pushing again.
Yeah, tier 3 turret's going to be impactful here. Baron has the ultimate up though, so he can drop it anytime he wants. That hook though is going to connect onto Aeon-T. Aeon-T is going to be forced to run away. Tony scatters the rest of Impunity here. Rosie Mitosi just jumps right smack dab in the middle of Elite 8. DefQ and the rest of Impunity are trying to defend their base as much as possible. They are doing damage, but the sustain, just the tanks getting hit. The Rage Cage has been initiated. The Silencer coming in from Catherine. Elite 8 are fighting. Impunity are actually fighting back. Mr. Lycon falls down, and it's just going to be Uranophobia on his own.
Run, Uranophobia, run!
And an immediate turnaround by Impunity. But let's not forget about one of the most important things in the game. Your base.
That's like the most important thing in the game.
Of course, if you lose your base, you lose the game.
You lose the game. I have got to give it to Impunity. Like, they were grouped and they just waited for Elite 8 to be together, and then they executed the team fight. Really nice drive away.
Really nice drive away indeed. They're capturing Black Claw. Oh, that almost got a steal there. And I think there's going to be an engagement over the Black Claw there. No, that's not going to happen. Black Claw's going to land in the middle. He's going to keep pushing. Look at that dragon.
Dramatic zoom while everything is just being heat up.
They need to stop this push though.
Yes.
And here we go, the engagement coming in from Impunity. They want to close this game out as fast as they can. Black Claw will be able to destroy that turret. At least that's one thing out of their minds for Impunity. Impunity, they're doing a lot of damage. Getting a lot of damage, I mean. But they are forgetting one important thing, which is their base. The minions are already at the Vainglory Crystal.
Impunity damage.
DefQ's damage, indeed. Impunity needs to fall back here.
Whoop.
Oh, no, that's a 4v3 situation. Really don't want to face that. If anything, they just need to TP home. Because right now there is going to be a backdoor. Hundjagers is right here. He's going to try to destroy the Vainglory Crystal while everyone else is there.
Run, man, run. You're going to die. Unless you want to sacrifice.
Oh, that stun, though. That's going to be enough. But Urano Phoenix, Phobia, I mean, just in time teleports. It takes down Chingy.
Follow up by other Elite 8 members.
Elite 8, they want to end this. This is just happening left and right. Elite 8 is Impunity actually fighting back. There's 2 men down for Impunity, but the Vainglory Crystal has been broken. We are tied 1-1 in this series.